Now, over the last couple of years, we've all heard this term thought leader. You've got to be a thought leader. I did an interview in a magazine a couple of months back, and it was about thought leadership. And I said, can you call it something else? And she said, why? I said, because I don't believe there is such a thing as a thought leader. And she said, I don't understand what you're saying. I said, I don't believe that a single individual leads a business on their own through their own thoughts. They are not thought leaders. And in fact, I believe they are more speed leaders. And she said, what do you mean? I said, a speed leader evokes conscious thought in others faster. Think about that. Evokes conscious thought in others faster. If you've got 4 people in your office, then you've got 4 more people that can be contributing to the common cause and the commercial intelligence of your company. 4 more people. I failed school. I just snuck through high school. Just snuck. Didn't have the grades to go to university. If I am the smartest person in the room, I am in the wrong room. I am dead set in the wrong room. Every single person in our organisation had a degree, was smarter than me, and that's exactly the way we planned it. All I needed to do was evoke conscious thought in others, to inspire them to actually think laterally, to do new things, to be great, and use their brains, because mine wasn't big enough. How am I going to get these guys moving? You think about it. We all look at the likes of Steve Jobs, for instance. Steve Jobs. Do you know the greatness of Steve Jobs doesn't actually lie in his great thoughts? The guy who designed this, the guy who designed the iPod, the iPad, a fellow called Johnny Ive. You don't hear about him much, but Steve Jobs inspired Johnny Ive to think differently about creating these products that you now know and love today. If Steve Jobs couldn't have got Johnny Ive to create these products and evoke conscious thought in his head, they would never have happened, because Steve Jobs didn't have the skills. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. We look at Gen Y and we look at the millenniums and we just look across the table and go, you blood-sucking oxygen thief. They have great ideas. We have to unlock them.